child's pose, take your knees as wide as your mat, sit your hips back, rest your forehead down. Let your palms open up towards the floor. Let your hips sink all the way back. And take an easy breath in through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. Inhale, breathe in. Reach the fingers longer. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Keep breathing deeply here. Just start to awaken to your body, how you're feeling today, what it is that you need. Allowing everything else to melt away, and then just bringing yourself here, feeling comforted by the four corners of your mat and then the shared presence of other yogis. And then take another inhale in. Audible exhale, let it go. Good. On the next inhale, reach both hands to the right side. Give your left side body a nice stretch. And then inhale back to center and then over towards the left side. Inhale, reach the center, rise up to tabletop, all fours. On the inhale, lift your gaze, lift your tail for cow pose. Nice. Exhale, round your back for cat. Separate the shoulder blades. Yeah, nice, Parker. Inhale for cow pose, lift. And exhale, round. So just start to free up your spine here. Move side to side, perhaps circle through the hips. Yeah, good, Melissa. And then let your neck be relaxed, your jaw. You can start to add child's pose to seal pose if you'd like, opening up through the front line. Whatever it is that you need today. We'll take about 5 more breaths with whatever you're doing. Take your time. Good. And then from here, return back to neutral when you're ready. Walk the palms all the way to the top edge of your mat for puppy pose. So let your chin, your forehead, or your chest reach down. You can widen your arms here so it's a little bit more comfortable for you. Then notice what that does for your back. Find a little bit of a tuck in the tailbone here so that you can feel the core activate. So tuck the tailbone slightly, lift through your lower abs. Good. And then inhale, rise up, table, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. Once again, widen your palms, widen your feet, ground your knuckles, and then bend one knee and bend the other knee. Feeling the length and the stretch through the hamstrings. And allowing your hips to organically move along with what feels good. Good. Just a few more breaths in your down dog. Continue to open up through the chest, the underarms, and then the hamstrings. Hold stillness. Open up your palms even more. Keep lifting your hips up in space. You can bend the knees a little bit. You can lift your heels as well, your choice. Feel the strength in your shoulders building there. On the inhale, reach the right leg high to the sky. On the exhale, knee to nose. Shift. Good. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Nice. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Lower the right shin and open up into a modified side plank, left arm to the sky. Yes, now you're here in your modified side plank. Start to circle your left arm in big motions, like you're trying to draw a little line, splitting your wall in half wherever you are. Drawing a circumference around your body here, and then go the other direction. So open up. Yes, really working your shoulders. You can go on your right fist if you want more of a break for the wrist there. Nice. And then outstretch your left arm forward and lift your left leg up. Balance on your right shin. You can tuck your right toes for more support, and then take a hold of your left foot. Find your open stretch here. You can even press your chest more forward while you kick your left knee further back. So use your core strength here to support this pose. Breathe into your chest. Good. Release. Back down to the floor. Three-legged dog, right leg up. Exhale, flip your dog, right toes to the other side and elevate your hips. Reach. Supporting the hips with your toes. And exhale, down dog. Good. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, shift. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold. Good. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, and then stay there. So flip over. Good. Stay there. And then release your left shin down. Lift your right arm up for your modified side plank. And then you want your left ankle just below the knee there. Good. And then once you're feeling good, you can start to circle your right arm. Yeah, just feeling that range of motion, getting the underarms open. Still engage your core, so feel that your right glute is firm, your left one as well. Every time you move, make sure you're breathing, and then other side. So circle the other direction, and you want to have the palm open here. So flip your palm up and down as you find the rotation. Yeah, so we have a lot of kind of stuck energy under the arms, so just moving it through. Good. And then from here, leave your right fingertips extended and start to lift your whole right leg at hip height. Yeah, feel your core engage, your right oblique is working, and then grab a hold of your right foot as you open up shoulders, quads, and hip. All right, so front hip opens, left glute stays above your left knee if you can. You can bend the right elbow so you can get a little deeper into it. It also feels nice to look down if you'd like. That'll get into your neck region. Nice. Release slowly. Hands back down. Right toes down. Inhale, left leg up. So three-legged dog and flip. Balance onto your right hand. Your right arm is super strong. Maybe the left heel lifts and you're on the left toes and the right foot. Stay strong there. Good. Exhale, back down. Lower the knees. Inhale for cow pose lift. Exhale, round your spine. Good. Inhale, lift up, downward facing dog. And then on the exhale, just let it go. Adding on. Inhale the right leg up. And then from here, bend the right knee as you try to open up your right hip more. And can you turn your left kneecap forward and your right shoulder down? Yes, stay there. On the exhale, right knee, right tricep, shift. Inhale, right leg up. Find your scorpion leg here. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Good. And lift. Next exhale, left knee, left tricep, and hold. Stay here, keep the arms straight. Press the ground away. And step the right foot to the right pinky. Now that we're here in this long lizard pose, or lunge, take the right hand to your thigh and start to get lower towards the ground. Keep your left knee lifted. Yeah, good. And then just breathe into the hips. Yes, good. Reach the right arm up and find a twist. So it's a little bit of a wider stance, so try to feel your right knee pointing forward still. And then point your left knee down using the muscles. Good. On the exhale, listen carefully. Release your left knee. Take a hold of your left foot. Open up the chest once more. Going in for that quad stretch. Try to stack your right knee above your right heel if you can. Very good. One more breath. Nice. On the exhale, half splits. Sit the hips back. Leave the right heel where it is. No need to move it. And then start to just sit back here. Point the right toes up. Ensure that you're breathing. And then you're more than welcome to have a bend in that right knee. It actually helps sometimes refine that stretch. So feel what works there. Doing good. Just a few more breaths. Holding. Engaging the quad. Pointing the toes to the sky. Just keep on breathing. Okay. Replace the right hand underneath the right shoulder. With your strength, bend into the right knee. And then shoot the right leg back. Straight behind you. Good. Then elevate the left arm forward. Hold this pose and balance. Right? And then take a hold of the right foot now with your left hand. Lift into your back bend. So try to find that tipping point where you can really balance. If your right hand is really close to your left knee, it'll be a little harder, but press through it. Breathe. Good. Reach the left arm forward and the right leg back, and then return yourself back into the half splits. Once you're there, open up the right arm and turn the right toes to the side. So feel just a little bit of that torso twist, a deeper stretch underneath your knee, and then the strength in the left arm. One more breath. Good. Exhale, release your forearms to the ground and find your runner's lunge. So take a few breaths here. Let your chin tuck into your chest. Good. And then you can remain here or right away playing with an arm balance, just getting kind of warmed up here into your hurdler's pose. So bend your elbows. You can even stay lifted or on the floor like this with your left toes tucked, or if you're ready, you can start playing. All right, so just take a moment for yourself there. Breathe deeply. You're on your forearms or you're playing with an arm balance, or you're on your palms, so take your pick. Very good. And then lift yourself up, tuck the left toes, send the right leg up, shake it out, and then widen your palms, the base of your hands. Good. Bend your left knee a lot, lift your right knee, and then start to rise up onto the left fingertips. Right, so right knee lifts, left fingertips on the ground, right hand on the ground. Hold steady. Good. And release, downward dog. Lower the knees. Take a moment. Inhale for cow. Exhale, round your spine for cat. Again, inhale for cow. Exhale, round. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, moving through, adding on. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Really maximize the strength. Shift forward. Good. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, and hold. Look forward, and then step your left foot to the left. Good. And then once you're there in your lunge, just start to feel out the hips. Stay lifted in the right thigh. Try not to lower it. Feel out, feel out the left knee. Keep pointing it forward. Very good. And then from here, place your right hand down. Inhale the left arm up. And then find your really long twist. Prevent your right knee from rotating into the left, so keep it pointing down. And then feel free to sit deeper into your left knee. Open up your chest. So remember those circles that we did? Try to find that space. Just 2 more breaths here. Good. Exhale, lower the right knee. Reach for your right foot with your left hand, going for the quad stretch. Stay rotated towards the left here. You can even bend your left elbow so you can find some spaciousness. Yes, and then try to lean more towards your thigh rather than your kneecap. Breathe deeply. Nice. And then release your left hand, bring it forward. Sit straight back for your half splits. Create enough space so that your midsection can go over your hips here. So bring it forward in the space right between your face or underneath your face and the center of your mat. Once you're there, keep pointing your left toes up and try to angle your chest forward while your hips sit back. So there's this lengthening of the spine that you're finding. Holding this side as long as the other side, really maximizing that hamstring stretch. Very, very helpful for just ensuring that your back feels good, that you feel nice and flexible. Just a few more. Deep breaths. Good, and then right hand stays down. In your, wherever you are with the legs, here in the half split, start to turn the left toes out and lift the left arm, please. Maintain the spaciousness. Feel the core engaged. And then turn the left toes out more to the side. If you can, actively straighten that left leg, but if not, just keep that bend in the knee. Yeah, you should feel this in the core. Rotation, 1 more breath. Good. On the exhale, release the hands to the ground, bend the left knee, and then maybe, if you can, lower down to your forearms. Just let your head and neck hang heavy. Maybe shake your head yes and no. Feeling out any tension in the jaw that you can release, any tension in the upper back, upper shoulders. Good. And then if you did work on the arm balance, you can start to find your chaturanga arms, tucking your left shoulder, left tricep underneath your left thigh, and you can stay here lifted, or you can hook your right tricep to your right rib cage and then start to balance. So wherever you are, I'm gonna play or just focus on this stretch for the hips. Keep breathing. Good, nice and gentle for whatever you need, and then plant the hands, tuck the right toes, send the left leg, or rather, send the left leg straight back. Good. So your right knee's still down, and then reach the right arm forward. So balance here in this pose. And try to keep your left heel in line with your glutes. Good. And then once you're ready, reach the right arm back to hold on to your left foot. And go in for your quad stretch here and the back bend. Pull your left hand and your right knee towards the center line. So really stretch, bend the right elbow. So you don't hyperextend the shoulder or the elbow. Good. Hold strong. Nice. Reach forward. Release the hand rather. Keep the leg there. Hold strong. Feel the glute strength. Good. And then release the knee. Bring it forward. Back into the half splits. Just take a moment, evening out this side. Nice. Tuck your right toes. Lift your leg, three-legged dog. Left leg up. Widen your hands as wide as your mat. Bend your right knee a lot. And then bend your left knee as well. So now find your scorpion leg. When you are ready, in your pose, just as you are, start to lift up onto the right fingertips. So you're balancing on your left hand and your right foot, maybe even the right toes. Feel everything hugging into the midline. So your core, your midsection. Nice, and release. Good. Lower the knees. Inhale for cow pose. Exhale, round your back for cat. Then we'll go ahead and find your downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Look forward. Exhale, spring to the top. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, elevate into your chair pose. So sit as far back as you can, or as you would like today. Arms overhead. Point your knees forward. Strengthen your gaze. Maybe lift your toes from the floor so you're not gripping too hard. On the exhale, just arms back, get a little lower. Inhale, stand straight up. Exhale, back bend. We'll flow through that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms back and sit into chair. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, back bend. 5 more times. Inhale. Exhale, arms back, sit low. Good. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, back bend. Good. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale, back, sit. Inhale, stand. Exhale, back bend. Widen the legs for this one. Inhale, up. Exhale, sit. Inhale, up. Exhale, back bend. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, sit. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back bend. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, sit. This time, stay seated. Inhale the arms up. Then reach the right arm back and the left arm forward. Take a look at your knees. Ensure the left knee is still in line, and then take the right hand to the sacrum. Good. Stay and breathe. Open up through that right shoulder, right elbow. Stay in the twist and stack your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Figure 4 twist. If you need more support, left hand in front of your left foot, and breathe. Stay lifted. Then take your hands to your heart space. Here for a moment in figure 4. Find your center, sit a little deeper, and then twist to the other side. So place your left hand to the sacrum, little harder, and then reach the right arm forward. If the sacrum position doesn't work, you can just do an open twist. But either way, feeling the balance, all right? Good. And then unwind, lift the left knee. Exhale, standing splits as you release for a moment, hands to the ground, and the left leg up. Tuck your chin. If you want to feel more upside down here, you can take a few handstand leg switches if you'd like. We are going to meet in a chair pose in a moment. Exhale, feet down to the ground, feet apart. Inhale, sit up into your chair. Good. Other side. Exhale, open twist to the left. And then right away, guide your left elbow or left hand to the sacrum and keep reaching into your twist. Just make sure your knees are apart and that your right knee is pulled back. Sit a little lower. Let the legs feel the amount of resistance you're creating. Good. And then stack your right ankle to the left thigh, going in for that twist right away into your figure four twist. Make sure your tailbone is still pointed down, pelvis is neutral, and the right hip open. Good. Stay present there. And then again, if you want support, your right foot can go support your right hand here. That'll deepen the twist. If you fall out, just come back. Good. Hands to heart. High five them firmly. Make sure your hips are neutral and then hold. Hold your figure four. Good. Open twist to the right now. And then right hand to sacrum. Stay with it. Little lower. You got this. Good. A few more breaths. Nice. Release. Lift the right knee up. Exhale, standing splits. Right leg up. Left leg down. Take a moment. Angle your right front pocket down. Hug your lower abs in. Good, and release. Nice. Return to chair. On the exhale, lift up onto the tippy toes as you bring the arms back. So strengthening the ankles now. Squeeze your triceps together. Lift your heels high. You can do this. Keep looking forward, like you're looking over a cliff. And then exhale, sit down into chair and stand straight up. Good. Interlace the hands, widen your feet. Inhale, chest expansion. On the exhale, bound forward fold, only if that works for you. You can modify by staying lifted. Let those shoulders open up. Let your lower back release. Great. And then release the left hand, please. Inhale the right arm up. So find your twist. Exhale, twist. Right hand down. Bend the right knee. Left arm up. Exhale, release. Good. Back up. This time, feet together into your chair. Going for eagle. So wrap your right arm underneath and wrap your right leg on top. For this one, you can, of course, rest your right toes on the ground. Or if you want more of a challenge, you can try to lift the right toes off the earth. What matters is that your elbows and your knees are in the center line. So try to stay in the center here. And you can be like me, a little bit lifted from the ground, or you can really bend into it. So whatever feels right to your body today. Yes, open up the back. Then unwind into your warrior three as you tip over that cliff and you reach the arms back. So instead of standing splits, we're going straight for warrior three. Hold strong. Good. Release. Feet together. Inhale, arms up. This time take a side bend to the right. Inhale up, and a side bend to the left. Inhale up, other side again, side bend to the right. Inhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, good. Then from here, sit right back down into your chair, going in for eagle on the left side. Wrap your left arm underneath. Cross at the hands or the shoulders, and inhale, lift the left leg up and over and cross. Feel the depth that you would like to go. So you can sit all the way down, like there's a chair underneath you, or you can be more upright, stacking the shoulders over the hips. Feel what you need in this moment. Find a steady gaze. Try to deepen your breath. Good, and then release just the left leg into your warrior three. Lean the chest forward. Elevate your heart more so than the leg. Press into the right big toe. You got this. Reach the left hand back equally. Yeah, there we go. And then release. Feet together, arms up. This time interlace the hands, and then take another side bend to the left. Inhale up, a side bend to the right. Again, very good for the spine. Inhale up to the left, up and into the right. Good. So from here, widen the feet. Little intermission, hold on to the elbows, and then start to circle your entire body down, back up, and same direction. So we are gonna keep going with a few more bounces, but for now, just loosen up the low back. Loosen up the side waist. When you find yourself down, switch forearms and switch directions. Inhale. Exhale down. Good, keep going. One more time. And then widen your hands to the ground, widen your feet. Once you're there, just sit back. And straighten, halfway lift. Exhale, sit down. Toes forward. Inhale, stand up. Good, this time frog, turn the heels in. And then exhale, sit all the way down. Yes, good. Take a moment to have a break. Right hand in front of your, the right side of your mat, and then find a twist here. Exhale, switch. So now, really finding that mobility in your body, hips, hamstrings, shoulders, and release. Good. Stand straight up, arms up, hands to heart, and then pick up your right foot. Lift yourself to tree. So right foot up into tree. Have the arms by your sides. Feel that balance. And then the arms go high to the sky in tree. Maybe if you can, start to close your eyes here. If balance is a little tricky today, that's all good. Each day feels different. Or you can stay here, or you can play with going into a half moon from tree. Okay, so just try that out. Let me show you again. So from tree, you start to lift and eventually balance. So take your moment. Maybe you're still in tree. That's all good. And in tree pose, the right leg slides down slowly, and then right away left side. So left foot up into tree. Have the arms by the sides to feel And in this openness through the chest, inviting space in your life through your physical body. And if you took the half moon variation, you can start to go there very slowly again, making sure the right toes still point forward the whole time. So nothing changes in the right leg. It's all in the left hip. Right leg is as is. Good. Everyone back to tree. And in trees, we'll release. Good, arms up. Then interlace your hands, rest your head into your hands here. Find a big chest expansion. And then exhale into your chest. And inhale, open up, big back bend. Exhale, in. We got one more. Inhale, back bend, and stay here. Imagine that there's a giant ball or a hammock behind you. So the hammock is under the shoulders, pulling you up while you're leaning back onto it. Stay in this pose for a few more breaths. Really, really good for you. Good, and release. We're gonna take it up now. Right foot up, left arm up. Preparing for dancers. On the inhale, start to kick back, reach the left arm forward for this one. So it's more of like a bow. Hold your bow pose. Open up the right shoulder. So we've been doing this kind of throughout. Okay, keep breathing, hold and balance. Gently let go of your hand, standing splits. And then left hand goes in to hold on to the right foot for like a sugar cane standing splits variation. If you would rather not be upside down, you can go for dancers or revolved dancers. So here. Yeah, that's a tricky transition. Try it. So left hand holds on to the right foot. And good, release both of your feet. We'll do that again. Inhale, arms up. You're doing so good. And then take a hold of the left foot here. Take a moment, knees together. And exhale, extend for dancers or bow. Reach the right fingers forward. And then for this one, I want you to do actually open up the left shoulder a little bit. So not so much dancers, more bow. And then when you can, release the hands, both of them, for standing splits. You might want to widen your stance here. So move your right foot to the right side. And only if you want to do the reverse dancers, reach the right hand, or whichever one, but reach the right hand back, take a hold of the left foot. You could stay down, or if you do want to lift up, bend the right knee. Whoa, a little shaky on that side for me. It's all good. Maybe you can lift yourself up. Hold strong. And good, release. Reach the arms up. On the exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And find a crow pose. So crow or frog, yogi's choice. Get ready, shift, lean, and float and fly. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog is your release. And a child's pose if you need a moment. All right, breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Left leg first. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, warrior 2. Both feet on the floor this time. Okay, moving on from our balancing, now we are grounding. Inhale, straighten both legs, look up, arms up. Exhale, bend, warrior two. Good, inhale, up. Exhale, warrior two. Last one, feel the spaciousness all around your body, underarms, chest. Good, exhale, warrior two. Hold and breathe. Strengthen the back leg. Stack your shoulders over hips. Relax your left toes. Inhale, reverse warrior, good. On the exhale, extended side angle, feel free to bind, feel free to balance and float the body or rest, so your choice. Inhale, reverse triangle, good, lift. Exhale, triangle pose, lengthen. From here, rainbow the right hand forward and then over to find your wide-legged forward fold here to the center. Take a few breaths. You can get into your ankle, into a twist, inner thighs, tripod headstand with eagle legs, any other variations that feel nice. Another 5 breaths here. If you also like to interlace the hands behind your back there, you can. Whichever way you took, hands to hips, rise up. Exhale, warrior two again. Maybe hands on hips. Good, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, our first chaturanga of class. Maybe you don't want to take it, we'll head straight to down dog. Few breaths. 3 more breaths. Last one. Good, inhale the right leg high. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, warrior two. You want your right heel and left arch in alignment. Spread your right toes. Yes, doing good, you guys. Get a little lower. Really maximizing this hour, moving your body, creating heat. Inhale, straighten the arms and the legs. Reach as high as you can to the ceiling. Ribs off the hips. Exhale, warrior two. Good, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale, all the way high as you can. And exhale, bend. Hold your warrior two, stay and settle. Inhale, reverse. Stay low. Good, exhale, extended side angle. Again, any variations. You're pretty open for the bind if you want to take that. If you're binding, just make sure your chest is open. You can also support yourself with your elbow and reach the left arm forward. Get into your hip there. We spent lots of time warming it up. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale, triangle. So go ahead and you can shorten the stance, scoot your left foot in, find your shin or the floor. Again, lengthen the spine as much as you can without turning. So turn this left hip in. So hand on the hip, turn it down. Yeah, there we go. Exhale, rainbow the left hand forward into your forward fold. So you can stay upright. You can lower down to prone frog for this one. You can interlace your hands again behind you. Go for a headstand, forearm stand, anything that feels right. Maybe stretch out your wrists. Just absorbing this kind of stretch through both legs, grounding through both of your feet. Hands to hips, inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And then into our last chaturanga. Second and last. Or just head straight back. Good. Inhale the right leg up. This time pigeon. Shift. Slide the left knee back. Lengthen the spine here. You don't have to have the leg parallel to the front. And then if you wish, you can bend your left knee and go in for either a mermaid pose facing the left side or just pulling that left heel in towards your body, if that feels appropriate for your knee. Just feel it out, or you can just rest. Soften the hands, tuck the left toes, left knee in and down. Send the right leg up and right arm up. So back here where we were. Then flip your dog by staying on the knee, right? So lift, so knees rotate open. Hopefully you can see if you need help to see. But it's flip dog on your left knee. Bend your right knee a lot. And good. Other side. Left leg forward for your pigeon. Take a few moments just to settle. If you took any upward facing pigeon variations, that right leg's going to come in. Good. Hands to the ground. Slide your right knee closer to your body. And then free up your left leg to the side. Good. Yeah, good. And then flip your dog. You rotate the shins parallel. Bend your left knee. It's kind of like supported wild thing here. Breathe. Hips up like bridge. And good. Lower down. Really nice. Slide the legs through. We'll give your back a nice counter stretch here. Widen the legs. Okay, then turn the toes in and turn the toes out. Let's keep doing that. In and out. Just gonna release your back. Widen the legs more. Toes in and toes out. So really kind of getting your hip joint nice and warmed up. Then feet together. have your heels away from your groin, hands to your knees, lift your chest, exhale, fold. So you can curl and round for this one, forehead to your foot, or you can do chin to your foot, so whatever feels good. Inhale, peel yourself up, and then lay all the way down onto your back. Once you're there, just start to bicycle the legs one way and the other, and then find a happy baby here. Really settling in to all that space you've created, upper and lower body, but then also in your mind. And wrap your right leg on top of the left, eagle legs. Take the legs to the left, look to the right. Inhale to center. Wrap your left leg over the right leg. Release the legs to the right, gaze left. Good, inhale, knees in. Biggest hug ever. And exhale, rest in your Shavasana. Tuck your shoulders under. Cleansing breath out. Relax your hands, your feet. Relax your face, your jaw. Allow your body to rest. And then take a deep breath in. Cleansing exhale, let it go. Nice. Inhale, reach the arms up. And hug the knees in. Rock side to side, massage your low back. And then roll to any side that you choose. Sit up tall here. Lift the shoulders up and back, roll it a few times. Good. And then right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. Look behind you and the other way. Nice. Inhale the arms up. And we bow forward, sealing in our practice. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you so much. Hope you're feeling nice and open.